This is the second part of my video on asylum claims and refugee applications. But before that, I want to clarify that asylum should only be pursued in a genuine life or death situation and not as a general immigration option. Now, regardless of how the claim is made, all applicants must undergo health and security screening. For example, if a refugee claimant arrives in Canada, they will need to undergo a medical exam to ensure they do not pose a health risk. Security screening such as fingerprinting and background checks are also conducted to ensure the individual does not have a criminal record or pose a threat to national security. Once a claim is deemed eligible, it is then referred to the Immigration and Refugee Board, also known as the IRB, for a hearing. This process evaluates the applicant's circumstances, such as whether they fear persecution in their home country based on race, religion, or political opinion. For example, someone fleeing from political persecution in their home country would need to present evidence during the IRB hearing to show the danger they face, helping the IRB member to determine whether their claim meets the legal criteria for refugee status or not. There are notable differences between asylum seekers and resettled refugees. Asylum seekers are basically individuals who arrive in Canada and claim for refugee status. For example, a person fleeing political persecution in their home country may enter Canada on a temporary residence and then immediately apply for refugee status at a port of entry, such as an airport or land border crossing. While they await a decision on their claim, asylum seekers may receive temporary support services like healthcare under the Interim Federal Health Program, also known as the IFHP, or legal aid to assist with the refugee claim process. These individuals do not have permanent resident status yet, and their claims are assessed by the Immigration and Refugee Board. Giving you an example, Maria, a journalist from a country with heavy government censorship, arrives in Canada and claims asylum at a Toronto airport. During the waiting period for her refugee claim decision, she receives access to basic healthcare and legal advice to help her navigate the refugee application process. Don't miss the next video where I'll explain the next steps in the asylum and refugee application process.